Failure to redeem these pledges, therefore, implicates the leadership of the developed countries of negligence with dire humanitarian consequences. This is an action moment, a financial moment, and a moral moment for global leadership. We must rise to meet it without flinching. It is in this spirit that I therefore call for the speedy capitalization of existing climate finance mechanisms, that is both under the Convention and Paris Agreement. I also call for the development of innovative modalities to mobilize additional climate financing. The operationalization of carbon markets under Article 6 of the Paris Agreement would go a long way in this respect. Finally, I emphasize the need for funding under these frameworks to be adequate, timely, and accessible in order to be effective. Successful adaptation is not about making incremental or piecemeal investments. Rather, it is about understanding, intending, and doing development differently. It is about systematically taking account of both present and future climate risks. Adaptation and development are inextricably linked and reciprocal, and credible adaptation actions deliver considerable development outcomes. Accordingly, the achievement of the Africa Union's Agenda 2063 will require African countries to rapidly accelerate the implementation of adaptation plans. I urge all of us to make this COP the implementation COP. Let us all be mindful that we are in a potential existential moment, if not for all humanity, then most certainly for many communities, especially vulnerable people in developing countries, including Africa. Our negotiations are not all about hard-nosed bargaining for financial commitments. Due recognition of the distinct moral component underlying our proceedings should convince us to tone down hard, zero-sum positions, direct our focus to collective problem-solving, and enable us to develop resolutions that will lead to a successful COP27. As an African COP, let us make Sharm El-Sheikh the COP of effective decisions, resolute implementation, and ambitious action. I thank you.